Hello, 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 and welcome back to the Wandering Village. I'm BB Greenbottle, and we're actually a stationary village at the moment because Onbu is taking a little nap. He's nearly done though, but not for long because he's about to hit this and fall back asleep, which is totally fine by me because we're still in the safety of the early biomes. There is no poison on the ground here. I'm happy about that. Because of course we are playing on hard. Obviously we don't play anything other than hard. Challenge mode hard here, but also, Hostility level 20. So just to recap, in case you missed the first episode, I do suggest you just go back and watch that one. But we're playing with the Berry Crisis, with Cloud of Despair, Bleak Outlook, Cost of Progress, Anxious Onbu, Thick Fog, Hedgehog, Ice Age, and Fussy Folks. And I think so far, though, it's going quite well. We've got kind of the basic setup almost. We've got the scavenger hut going in, which is very exciting. That's very early days to get that in. And we're about to do the herbalist, which is definitely the next kind of basic thing that we really do need. So just need a few more here. That will take a couple of hours, unfortunately, because it's not very fast. But it is a good start. Ooh, and they can now start bringing stuff over for this, which does make this, yeah, that's back again. Ooh, Onbu is up and walking, our beautiful golden Onbu. And he's gonna just lay back down here, which is good, because we're hoping to convince Onbu to go north, which gives more food, which is good. But it also stays in the jungle, but there's poison nomads, and we need the herbalist and the doctor before those two things happen. And so we don't have too much time, but Onbu going back for another sleep will help. And also, him having some food will also be good because he's back up to 66% hunger. We did manage to find some mushrooms in the last episode, but it wasn't enough after how hungry he'd already gotten. There's lots of mushrooms around. Not mushrooms, berry bushes now. So we're starting to slowly get some of those. There's more up there that are growing. These are starting to get ready as well. So while we've got 4 workers, let's have them doing that. I wonder if we should put 1 worker in here just to speed this up because we're literally just waiting on these stone slabs. And the scavenger hut is just waiting on those wooden planks. But if we take a look out here, there's nothing nearby really to scavenge. That tree, hopefully, that'll give us 50 wood when we get closer. Onbu has evacuated his bowels, but he's also eating these, which means his food is going down. So he was at 60%, which is good because actually I wouldn't have been able to tell him to eat. But this has, yeah, and it's nightshade. So now he's very, very sleepy. So immediately lying down for another nap. All in all, I think that is still going well. Okay, we just need a few more of those. This has all the stone that it needs. We just need 2 more stone slabs. All right, I think this is going well. Oh, this is ready. Okay, so herbalist we can go and research now. We just need 3 workers to go in there. Leo Ruby James is in there, and that's it for our channel members. Where are the rest of our channel members? Sassier Glasses is a farmer. Let's see if we can find everybody else. Matt Davenport is a stonemason. Safi Saft is a woodcutter. And who are we missing? We don't have, that's not everybody. Where are you? Oh, Anacona, there we go, we found you. He's working at the mining camp at the moment, a miner. All right, we just need some wooden planks. Oh, but we don't have any free workers to bring them over, even if we did have them. That is a bit of a problem, though. All right, herbalist is now research, so we do want to get this in. I think just here is good. It's quite central. Yeah, I think we'll get that in here. We do need to get you guys researching the next thing, which is definitely the village doctor. We're not that far off from having the things we need, although we don't have the herbs. So could we do the Onbuologist in the meantime? We need a lot of stone for that, which we don't have. We don't quite have enough water or herbs to do the landscaping. The eat command is important, but I don't think it's that important. Feeding trebuchet is going to be important. We just need a few more wooden planks for that. The kitchen is saying, that's what it's saying is the next thing we need. And I don't think that's necessarily wrong. I do think the next thing is the village doctor, because if we pick up those poison nomads, which I'm hoping we do, then we definitely need them. So get rid of our researchers and then stick them back in there. And you still need more wooden planks. There are herbs growing randomly on Onbu's back, so I am trying to harvest these when they come up because that's going to massively help. So we need this for the village doctor. So yeah, if we get these ones, that will be all that we needed for the village doctor. Then we just need a bit more clay, which we are getting over here. And then a lot more stone slabs. So we've got 2 workers now doing stone slabs. Okay, there, they've got all the herbs we need. So then anything else is now just bonus. Oh, I do think we have gotten to the point where we need the pantry, actually. There's a lot of food just sitting on the ground. I'm just gonna stick that in, not there. Here. Okay, we've got enough clay, we've got enough herbs. We're just missing another 13 stone slabs. The stone slabs for here have already been brought over. We just need another 8 wooden planks. All right, Onbu is back up and walking again, which means we do need to ask him to go north. Onbu doesn't trust our commands, darn. Okay, I was really hoping he would. He might still choose to go north, but he might not. Either way, we're going to be heading into a more dangerous biome. Usually it's signified by these like kind of darker colors. So I do think that that could be a bit of an issue. Onbu's unsure about which path to take. I really want you to take north, Onbu. Can we just remember that I've asked you to go north? Go north, Onbu. Stay in the jungle. The jungle is where we have food aplenty, and we need food aplenty. And I can't grow you mushrooms if you go into the mountains. Please, Onbu. 3, 2. Oh, come on. Let me pick again. 1. Right, 1 more hour. North, north, Onbu. North. Onbu accepts our command. Whew, okay. Apparently you have to close that and reopen it. So that's all right. Onbu is going to go the correct direction, which is good news, I think. Very, very good news. The village doctor, we are also ready if we had enough workers. The problem is we don't have any workers. I'm going to take someone out of the farm, because that does feel like a place where we've got enough. Pull someone out of there as well. Oh, and pull someone out of the carpenter as well. Just for a moment, we definitely have a good number of beets. We need to get those put into the pantry. Just need some stone brought over. Right, this is a comfy sleeping spot for Onbu, but I don't think he's going to want to stay because he's not tired. We have just slept, to be fair. And anywhere in this area would be fine to sleep, but of course, once we get past this line, it's not going to be. So this stinkhorn fungi is suddenly going to be a not very nice place for Onbu to sleep. Now, it does look like we may have a bad time here, because Onbu's just gone to the bathroom, but then if he eats this, then the smell is also going to dampen our village. Oh, but he might not eat it actually. He's not hungry enough. And I don't have the eat command just yet because I didn't prioritize it, because basically Onbu had always been hungry enough to want it. It's not now, which is fine, I suppose. I'm gonna put this here, I think, and then we can just extend this path, I think, along. Actually, let's do it up one, because then it goes right past these, and then we'll move this up one. There we go. All right, research tree. The next thing that we are definitely going to want is the Onbuologist, I think. I mean, it would either be the Onbuologist or landscaping. So I do think landscaping would be helpful to get a happiness bonus, or at least be able to make our people less unhappy. So I might go for landscaping, but then we need herbs, which we can get. I'm going to close this for now because we don't have the stuff we need. And we also need clay. And there are clay bits around as well. And then the herb listing needs to be a bit more high prioritized. Okay, there's fresh food for Onbu here, but he's just walking on by, unfortunately. There's also 50 wood here, which would be really also quite good to get. But our the scavenger has to construct this. Okay, it's ready. That actually were the workers. They were there and ready to go. Okay, we're going to send them out. We're going to get our first bit of wood, which is very exciting because I think that's going to really help. Now, looks like we've changed biomes. Oh, if Onbu lies down, the ground toxicity will be low. That's not too bad. We need him to not lie down because we don't want him to be getting sick. But if he does, it won't be the end of the world. There's also new villagers here, which we are going to definitely pick up. They are poisoned though. 1 healthy person and 2 poisoned people. They also don't have enough housing, so we are going to have to build another tent or 2. And we definitely need to get these in. So these are high priority. We need the clay. We have a few more workers now. The villagers' needs have also increased from 0 to 1. We've got enough people now that they actually have needs. Oh no, not needs. Right, scavengers have come back. Is there anywhere we can send them? We can't reach that to get iron, but also we don't need iron. No, there's nothing else nearby. So we close that, and that gives us even 2 more workers, which is good. I'm gonna move this up here, and I think we'll add a second worker there, and then let's get another worker in there. Right, the herbalist is going in, and we're gonna have to put a worker immediately into there. So someone come in here, and then that's all for growing herbs. Okay, the village doctor just needs clay and a few more stone slabs. They get a second worker getting stone slabs. Let's just get another person getting clay with the mining camp, because it is faster if they use that. Okay, our person is badly poisoned. The people who are poisoned might not survive, if I'm honest. Hopefully they do, but they might not, because they do have 2 badly poisoned workers. Okay, looking ahead, we've got regular nomads there. I'm gonna ask Onbu to go northeast, and he agrees. Okay, that's good. He's fairly happy. He is getting hungry though, so we do need to work on this. The village doctor is constructed. Get someone in there really quick. We've got 2 people who need healing. Yeah, grab the herbs and then go get them. Okay, 1 person has survived. Okay, now the only problem is the homelessness. I think that's fine too. We can high prioritize that. Is there anything out there that we could be scavenging? No. Nothing close enough. We are going to be going north, so staying in the jungle. Doesn't give us a good place to lie down, unfortunately, but it's okay. We do at least have a village doctor now. I think we can close the village doctor because there's nothing for you to do until someone else gets poisoned, which inevitably they will, but for now it's okay. Oh, the villagers are unhappy. It's the homelessness and the stinky Onbu poo. All right, let's get this house built, and then the poo it will get better once he's not having his... We're trying to do the landscaping. We need more herbs. The herbs are coming. We need a lot more clay. The clay is also coming. It's just quite slow. We might want to do the berries and move the berry bushes. Could do... Say, is there a spot over here that gets all 3 of those in? There is actually right here. We could do those 3 berry bushes, and then we just have to pull up these ones. All right, we've encountered some more nomads. Let's pick them up. 3 healthy people. That means we're back into being super unhappy because we don't have enough housing again. So we'll just pop in 2 more tents. That should do it. Landscaping is now ready to go. So let's get that in. Then we'll do our best to just get... I mean, the tents are not in a good spot, I suppose, for decorations, but we'll do our best. The tents, I mean, are temporary. Onbu is both really hungry and also really tired, which is not really ideal, but I think things are still going okay. I mean, we're still making progress. Oh, also people could be getting poisoned now, so we do need to unlock the doctor again. Onbu will be getting poisoned, but I think people also could. Okay, the next tent also needs to be priority. Now we just have 1 homeless person, and 1 homeless person is actually not a problem. Nobody cares if only 1 person is homeless, which seems bad, but it's just kind of how it is. Okay, Onbu though is starting to starve, which is not great because I don't see any food here. So we're gonna get landscaping done. Then we need to do feeding trebuchet next. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Feeding trebuchet actually can be worked on immediately. Then we're gonna need the Onbuologist, which means we need more stone. Decorations. Decorations cost us a bit of... Oh, they're actually so expensive. 30 pieces of wood for a bush. Have you lost your mind? Oh, that's expensive. It is expensive. Okay, how much are they worth? Value is 1. Are any of these... Okay, so these are value 2, but their radius is small, so it does 3 houses and it doesn't do the 3 houses fully. So you could do that, and then would that be enough to do you fully? Yes. And then that would be a start. And then how much more do you need actually? Do you need... Oh, you do need a lot. Okay. Okay, that does get them fully... Oh, not you. That does get them fully decorated though. It's not cheap though. That's definitely for sure. That's using up so much resources, but it should help with the happiness problem. Especially like what we don't want is everyone being really mad every single time Onbu poops, because we're gonna have a bad time if that's the case. Okay, that's the feeding trebuchet researched. We do have the space for it, so we want to get that in. Next thing we need to research is the Onbuologist. So, no, cancel. I didn't mean to like hit the deconstruct button. Onbuologist, we need a lot of stone. So, close this, and then we need to go get stone. Where is our stone guy right now? He's there, and there are actually 2 of them right now. People are unhappy again. Why are people unhappy now? Hunger. I mean... Yeah, I get it, but also like, can we just sort it out, please? Oh, we should maybe put a 2nd person in here because we've got, this is the best time to be growing beets. We've got 3 people who could be doing other things. There's lots of things definitely for them to be doing. We have no one homeless. We don't have any decorations in, but they are slowly bringing stuff over to them. Oh man, they're unhappy. Okay, Onbu is starting to starve, which is obviously very bad. We need stone, really a lot of stone. Okay, what is happening? People are at -3. Oh, there's so many hungry people. Do we need to be having this many hungry people? Or is there, like there is food, we just need to go and get it. We are now done. But there are berries out there. Can I close this? Onbu's back up and walking, so we're not getting poisoned. I need food for Onbu though, because Onbu is going to start starving soon. We need to get this built. Wooden planks and stone. If people bring it over, then I still don't think we have the mushrooms to feed Onbu, but we've got 20 here, so we might be able to feed him a tiny bit. People are at least happy again, so they did get enough food. I mean, there is food. That's the thing. We do actually have food about. We need to feed Onbu though. That is becoming a more desperate situation. There's food for Onbu though. It's just poisonous food. He's not that poisoned at the moment, so it's kind of okay. Oh, and there's food there as well, so we could get kind of a double bit of food. People are so unhappy. Why? Oh, because Onbu's pooed, and we just don't have enough happiness as a buffer at the moment. Okay, feeding trebuchet has been constructed. So we look at that. How much? It's 20 mushrooms to feed Onbu, and that gets him down by 15%. I mean, I'd rather he didn't starve, but then also by the time they bring mushrooms over, that's going to take so much time. How is this going? Not even close because we don't have the stone. Okay, this is going to give us the stone though. We go here and we get that stone. That's going to be great. Did Onbu eat? Oh no, the stinkcord fungi's up there. Okay, Onbu is actually starting to take damage. Can we feed Onbu some mushrooms? We'd have to prepare those 20 mushrooms. That's going to take ages, but it might be better than nothing. Not ideal that he's going to sleep and starve, but at least he's sleeping where we don't need to turn the... At least we don't need to turn on the doctor while he's sleeping here. They're going to scavenge that. That should give us the stone we need for this, I'm hoping. As soon as they get back with it. Oh, what happened? The excavation site. Oh no, what happened to be a quarry turns out to be an Onbu excavation site filled with the petrified bones of a giant. Looks like a perfect spot to scavenge some rare resources. They're probably spores here. We'll grab some stones and I want stones. So we're going to go for the stones. Oh, we only got 25. And 6 stone slabs, which is pretty good, but I really wanted the 50. I was promised 50, and I'm upset that I didn't get them all. Okay, we can close this for a little bit, but I guess I need you guys just to go get other stones, really. Look, this is also costing stone for the pantry. We don't actually have enough food for this, so we could disable this. Don't bring any more stones over. I need like 25 more stones still. Give me some stones. There's so many mushrooms over here, though, which is good because we're trying to feed Onbu. Did we throw any food at his face? Yeah, we must have because he's down to 86%, which is good because that means he won't take any more damage, I think, for a little while. He'll definitely eat these, which is also fine by me. He doesn't trust our commands. Onbu, I threw food in your face. You should trust my commands. I want to go north. If the longer we stay in the jungle, the better. I do not want to go into anywhere else because we can't grow stuff. Okay, he's going to eat these. It's going to up his infection. He's at 4% at the moment, so let's just see how much this gives him. 19%. Okay, I mean, that's okay. 15%, but it did bring his hunger down to 54, so that's going to keep him from dying, which I appreciate. Okay, our storage is full of stone slabs, which is incredible. Right, we need to ask the hornblower, go north again, Onbu. Onbu accepts our command. That is excellent. I think that means we're staying in the jungle for a little bit longer. Hopefully, that means we will be safe-ish. Safe-ish. I feel like that this is the best case scenario. Ooh, and a yellow flower bed has been constructed. Is that helping happiness? Not really. Okay, cool. Well, we'll figure it out. At least we've survived episode 2. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here, consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.